Well, we're on one. 2 nights out. Sunny day, nice bit of breeze. So should be alright like for a couple of nights. So we're just walking along the road at Heathpool. And then we'll be taking up to Dunsdale. We're just now heading to the summit of Cheviot, which is across over there. Nice enough day. Had a good camp out last night. Turned a little bit rough. Cloud came in, bit of rain. And then that cleared and we had a nice sunset and a nice night. Not a very good view from the top of Cheviot. In fact, I've been honest, no view at all. It's a very flat sort of barren summit really. It's always very boggy. We're going to have a little bit of a jaunt up the summit here, then around to Wildcamp, then across over to Braden Crag. And then that'll be our second night out. So yeah, we had a good night last night. Stayed quite light till late on. I think we're turning at about midnight. Just stopping up and having a bit of crack and that, and it was good stuff. We've been sort of getting bothered with midges today. It was really strong wind yesterday, which I think was keeping them away. I think we had Andy Wardle, the fly man, was bringing these flies when we set off, because there was a lot of them buzzing around when I was walking along the road, but they swiftly departed with the wind, you know. But, we'll just get across to the summit. Watch what you're doing around here, you know. I just tread lightly, you know. Let's get on these little tufts. There we are, get onto the path, just walk light. And there we are. And there we are, bit of a battered looking summit. So that's what you can see when you're on the summit there. Pretty much nothing but what's on the horizon there. There's no spectacular views up here at all really. That way there, you continue down there, that'll take you down onto Langley Ford. And we're going to continue along there, which will take you to like the junction point where you can go across over to Windy Gale. We'll be heading off right to Wildcamp, and then we'll cut across over to Braden Crag. So I'll bring you back later. Cheers. Right, we're just back onto the path here. It's actually a welcome change from the terrain we've had walking across the Cheviots. Those tufts, they take it out of you, you know. I've done a bit of walking across in the Lake District, and it's hard walking across there, but I think the Cheviots is a lot tougher. You know, you're not walking on paths and things unless you get onto the top here. Normally you're just walking on tufts and that coarse hard grass, you know. So we're just carrying down this path here. You've got the Vickers Warwick, which crashed on the right hand side of the path as you're heading towards Wildcamp Cairn, which I'm going to nip across and I'm going to show you the wreckage there. There's one or two bits and bobs lying around. It's quite interesting if anybody's into that sort of thing. But if you look off to the left, got some nice rolling hills going in there, you know. Cross over to Windy Gyle area. And if you look across over that way, that's where we're heading to Wildcamp Cairn. Now these slabs used to always be here, and then when you used to get to the corner here, they turn from slabs to like a wood sort of walkway, which, to be honest with you, they was really quite nice because you used to give you that sort of bounce on your feet, which was a bit easier, you know. But they've taken all those away, and now you've got these slabs right away across to Wildcamp Cairn. But we've got a canny day today. Weather's been quite good. The wind dropped from what it was last night. As I say, it was quite windy and strong gusts, and we had a little bit of heavy rain there, but the mist came down and we couldn't see nothing for about half an hour to 45 minutes, but that cleared. And then we had, as I say, a good night, great sunset, but it was blooming damn cold. I mean, for July, it certainly wasn't sitting out with a t-shirt weather, that was for sure. But what I'll do is I'll bring you back when we get near the wreck there. We'll catch you later.
This lady, hello?
Right, we've just gotten to where the Warwick crash site is, and we're just coming up to the wreckage here.
Some huge bits right over there, John.
Some bits there, huh? Looks like a fuel tank or something, that. I think, if I remember right, the engines will cross over here. Full around them. The engines, I think, are around here. There we are. There's the two engines. Very boggy around here, mate. It's over there as well. And then when you look, you've got Wildcamp Cairn just over there. So there you are. That's the Vickers Warwick. Well, we've just gotten to Wildcamp Cairn. Looking a bit dodgy with the weather there now. We've got some rain coming across over there. Got Braden Crowder across there. Let's Just take you around there, and then got back onto the Pennine Way there. There's the two Guardians. Then we're looking into Scotland there. The sky looks pretty good. Got a nice little cairn to get out of the wind if it comes away wet. You've got the Shill just across there, and Hen Hole just down below. Pretty black. I think we're going to get some rain here. I was thinking about cutting across over to there, but you've got to go around, then follow it across, and then cut across over to Braden Crag, which is quite a trek. I think we need to step on this and get back up to our campsite, which I'll bring you back when we get near it, and I'll show you where we are. So we'll catch you later on.
Got plenty of time on it, so.
Just walking across now over to the tents. Just come back from the summit. Tents are just over there by the crag. All these divots. Look out to the coast. It's looking a bit black over there. The weather can change quite quickly up here. You can set off with a lovely sunny day, but give it an hour or so and it can change just like a flick of a switch, you know. That's what you've got to be careful of. We're just coming up to our tents now. Still quite boggy on the top here. And there we are, back at base. We'll just take you around the setup. There we are, just at base. That's Alan's tent there. Views over to Braden Crag, which we didn't actually get across there. Just the weather kind of closed in, but thankfully we've we've managed to avoid the rain. Like, we've had a few little spots on us, but we've dodged it. So I think we'll get ourselves a quick brew, I think, just to freshen up. Hopefully this rain's going to hang off, because it is looking rather black over there, but we'll see. We'll catch you later. Well, we've got some helicopters flying across here. I don't know, probably something to do with the Sunderland Air Show, so we've got our own little free air show there, look. Looks like two Super Lynx helicopters then.